Hey, what's going on? Jesse Dale here. Thanks for letting me into your hearts, heads, and homes. And today we're talking about 4 ways to break free from psychological prison of others, or what the author of this book, Dr. Henry Cloud, would say, boundary injured people. So the boundary injured people tend to not live a very free life because they're living out the expectations of other people, and that's why they have a tough time with boundaries. So these are 4 ways that you can start to break free, and these are I love these 4 ways because they're actionable and things that you can start doing today. Number 1, say yes or no. No, maybe. Get out of maybe. Get out of I want to think about it. Get out of I'll talk to so and so. Say yes or say no. If someone's like, hey, can we meet for whatever tonight, and you've got a busy schedule, say no. So don't say, well, let me check, let me do this, and then they're in limbo, and then they're like, can you make it? You forget about it, and then you show up late. Just say yes or say no. Number 1. Number 2, give cheerfully. Don't give out of obligation or be guilted into giving your time, focus, energy, and resources. Okay? So give out cheerfully, not out of guilt or obligation. Number 3, under promise, over deliver. That kind of goes back to number 1. So boundary injured people, they will give and say yes to everything, and then one of 2 things will happen. They will either start to get resentful because they're like, oh my gosh, I should not have said yes to that. Oh my gosh, we have this going on too. Or they won't be able to execute on their yeses, and their reputation will start to fall downhill. They'll start to be known as someone that doesn't keep their word, someone who's disorganized, someone who you can't count on, someone who doesn't show up. That is a big issue with boundary injured people who only say yes to everything. So make sure that you're under promising and over delivering. So boundary developed people execute promises freely and gladly, or they don't promise. That's the type of person that I'm trying to grow into, and as far as, hey, yes, I want to give gladly, I want to give freely, but I'm not able to do that if I'm overwhelming myself with saying yes to everything. Number 4 is, if this describes you, busy, frantic, in a hurry, out of control, that can be an indication that you're struggling, or you're boundary injured, that you're struggling with having to say a solid yes or a solid no, giving cheerfully, under promising, over delivering. So the productive life is much more different than the busy life. So just watch how often you're saying, oh my gosh, I'm so busy. Watch the tone that you're saying it. Are you getting a positive state when you say that? Or is it kind of like this red badge of courage? Like, oh man, I'm just so busy. I'm pumping my chest. I'm busy, busy, busy. Busy is not attractive. Productive is attractive. So those are the 4 ways that you can start to break free today. Love to hear which one is your favorite in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. You have a great growth-driven rest of your day.